Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Hello, Corina. Corina, yes?
Karina, yes. Hi.
Yes.
Hi,
Hello.
Magdi.
Yes.
I wanted to thank you first for your meditation. And my question is, I totally felt what you said, and I connected with everything what you communicated here. But as soon as we end up the call, I think that I'm in a time in my life when nothing works and everything seems to go downhill with everything and everybody. And I'm getting into this wheel that I do not know how to come out. So my question is, how do I know it sounds weird, but how do I remind myself? How do I
Yes,
stay
yes.
with this?
Well, first, it's very nice that you are here. It's a good start or good continuation. I don't know your path, but so that's helpful because you come. It's like you know we go to university, we learn. If we like to, for example, play the violin, we go to Juilliard school, and we have the rooms where we can
Mm-hmm.
practice, and learn the violin. So it's also a good place to be. Uh, you see, there is no way to dance around your life. Your experience is what it is. You can imagine it to be something else. You can wish it and will it to be something else. It is what it is. So that's a fact. So your experience is what it is. How do we relate with our experience? Is an interesting question. Now, I want things to be in a certain way. I want my relationships to be in a certain way. I want my family to be in a certain way. I want my country to act in a certain way. I want my body to feel in a certain way. All these uh, personal desires, they're great, they're fantastic. But is life going to appear to you like you want, like you would like? No,
It doesn't.
it's going to appear to you. Who knows how? We don't know because we don't have a crystal ball. So what do? We get upset. We get upset. Relationship, he or she disappointed me in my body is not responding the way I wish it to be. We are upset. We are irritated. We are unhappy. So the question is, okay, do I have the power to make the world like I want it to be, to make my body to be the way I want it to be, to make my mind the way I want it to be? The answer is no. No, I cannot change the weather. I cannot change other people's thoughts and beliefs and opinions about me, about themselves. So it's a very miserable thing. It's very disappointing because of our expectations and how we we are happy when things are our way, when we get what we want. But think about it. You are not happy. I'm just introducing
Yeah.
an idea. You may not be happy because you got what you want or because the world is acting like you want. No. The moment you are happy, because at that moment that things are like you want them to be, you are desireless.
Mm.
That desire that you had has been fulfilled in that moment. I'm happy because I got, what I wanted. No, you are happy because it's an experience of desirelessness. Because next desire comes, or about a week later, what was making you happy now is no longer making you happy. It's not what you expected. And so you are back again on the wheel. What we are seeking is happiness, which is desirelessness. Now, okay, my God, he's talking about desirelessness. He's destroying all my dreams. He is cutting the tree from the root. What's going to happen to me if I listen to and that tree is being cut? What's going to remain? I am going to be gone. I'm going to disappear. You see, that happens in our experience. We say, oh my God. What is it to be desireless? I don't like that. The mind loves activity. Like, those dogs, they have a mechanical rabbit. The mechanical rabbit is going at 85 miles per hour, and the dog runs after the rabbit. But if the rabbit gets close to the mechanical dog, then they increase of the mechanical rabbit. If the dog gets close to the mechanical rabbit, they increase the speed on the mechanical rabbit. So the dog never catches the mechanical rabbit. You know those things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's how it is. This is how the mind is. So, in your question, Corinne, you are asking about freedom and peace and happiness. And the way is about understanding. Because understanding is like a light. I like to use the term the light of awareness or the light of understanding. It's like a light, like you're in a dark room and there's a lot of things. You're walking and you bump into the table and you bump into the couch and you can't see. And then there is a little light that you turn on the light with a dimmer a little bit. That light is the light of understanding. Okay, what also I would like to share with you, which is not a relief, it's not going to make you feel better, is that unhappiness has its place in our life because we are so identified and seeking things and resisting things. And we think that's the way to live. And we continue to resist more, to fight more, to argue more, to wish things were different more. And the more we do that, the more we are unhappy. The unhappiness needle goes from 20 to 30 to 40, and then it gets to the red zone. There is like a red zone where the needle goes to, then it's like, oh, unhappiness. Then we cannot take it anymore.
Yes.
So we start asking, hopefully, even before it would be nice. We don't need the needle to go to the red zone. The sooner you start asking yourself, what is the root cause of my unhappiness? What is the root cause of, quote unquote, the problems I'm having? And nobody can give you their understanding. You can come to your understanding. And it's your business to come to your understanding, to the understanding about happiness and unhappiness, freedom and peace. Now, what I can suggest to you, from my understanding, that it is very difficult to be happy when we are relying on the mind, because the mind has identification in it, has a lot of history in it. I am Corina. I am such and such a person. They did this and that to me. I have this and this history. My parents, the mind is full of memories and histories and feelings and beliefs, and these also are in the body. They are in the body as feelings.
Yeah.
So when you go to the mind to find your answer about peace and happiness, you only find a lot of stuff, a lot of contractions in the body, a lot of thoughts, and a lot of beliefs, and a lot of arguments, etc. So, okay, that's for you to find out if what I'm saying makes sense to you or not. Also, what you will find when you go to the mind is one very important belief, which is the fuse for the unhappiness, the trigger of the unhappiness. And that one belief is the belief that I am a limited entity, that I am female body mind, that I'm Corina, that I am born, that exists in time and space. You will find that when you get close to that belief, the mind will have a lot of resistance for you to see that belief. Because the mind is very happy, supposedly, in being identified as Corina, the person, Corina, the whatever you fill in. You have to be honest with yourself to see, oh, okay, I believe that I am a person, and I'm happy with this belief because there are 7 billion, I don't know how many human beings, are 7 billion other human beings that believe like me. So, okay, well, there's a lot of unhappiness out there, believe me, Corina, okay? But you may be content with that belief. In my experience, I was not content with that belief. Why? Because I had an understanding, it's a simple understanding, that these beliefs, they're like thoughts and bodily sensations. They appear. There is something which perceives. There is a perceiving aspect in your experience. So right now, there is awareness. And this awareness is not named Corina. Right?
Right.
The reality which perceives is not a female reality or a male reality or a tall reality or a short reality or a 20-year-old reality or a 40-year-old reality.
Yeah, this is.
Yes. And this awareness is real. The thoughts that appear and disappear, they're like a cloud. You look at the sky, oh, you see a cloud. Oh, cloud, it looks like an angel. 2 minutes later, you look at the cloud, it looks like a dragon. What happened to the angel? That's how thoughts are. The mind is like that. The mind is impermanent. That which is permanent in your experience this moment is this invisible, aware presence, this invisible awareness. It is not named Corina. The body is named Corina. Okay, no problem. This body is named Magdi. No problem. Okay. This village is named, what is the name of this village? We're in Temecula. I'm having a blank. It's a senior moment. Yes, and that village is a village. I don't know what's named. You know, where do you live?
Seattle.
In Kiev? Okay.
Seattle.
Oh, Seattle. So that village is, the city is called Seattle. Yes, but awareness is not called Seattle, or is not named Magdi, or is not named Corina. What is your reality? Does your reality suffer?
No.
Are you something else than awareness, consciousness?
No. I just forgot.
Well, we're here, we remember together. And what helps us in remembering is to explore living as this formless consciousness awareness, which everything is, which we all are. That helps in the remembering, because in the living, it's not just you remembering at the mind, your body too gets aligned. Your body structure, your sensory realm gets aligned with that understanding.
Thank you.
Okay, nice to meet you, Corina.
Yes.
We are all beautiful angels. We are. This innocent presence. Sometimes we get attracted by thoughts. It's okay. But it's helpful not to believe yourself, to be in the dream, to be in the thought. They appear to you. Thoughts appear to you. Sensations in the body, they appear with an awareness. Their reality is awareness. It's nothing separate from you, awareness. The storyline that you are somebody in the dream is a storyline. There is a body-mind, and you do your best with the body-mind. You take care of the body, you take care of your home, you take care of your family the best you can. You take care of your car. You wash the dishes. But you are not the body-mind which appears to you. You are not that which appears. You're not defined by the thoughts that appear to you, by the perceptions which appear to you. You are undefined. You are this, it's beyond words, we say, this effortless presence, this aware presence. Okay, so we use those words. It's okay. Impersonal, no borders. There isn't my awareness and your awareness. No. There is the content of my mind, which is different from the content of your mind, of course. Yes, there are different minds, like there are different rooms in this house. But there's only one owner, one reality, one consciousness, one perceiver. You don't need to give power to any appearance. The sense of me, let it be as it is. Simply notice it. Because the noticing is freedom. There is freedom in noticing. Because noticing is not trying to change anything. It has no agenda.